play every time. Right now, come on.
Oh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there. Greg demanding his team kick it up a notch.
How about the intensity from the coach there? Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the four-man position. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
It's stolen by Edwards. Looking to end his cold spell. And Edwards with the stuff.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Here's Saric. And Curry has it in the corner. Wiggins right side. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against the Nuggets, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Shake Milton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Edwards. 17-foot shot on the way.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Saric has the open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender post.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Call against Conley. And the Timberwolves call time. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside.
Thanks so much, David.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. There's the pass to McDaniels. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
There's the drive. Paul passes to Kuminga. Thompson for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bounce pass Conley. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by one. Here's McDaniels.
That's a lot of size and length on the drive. McDaniels forcing the defense into a tough spot.
Team score. Shooting from Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. Taking 2 shots.
Tied up with that one.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And the basket by Curry.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
The Timberwolves. Have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Tipped away and stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Paul's shot is off. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Edwards, that's good.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Curry passes to Kuminga. This one for three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Edwards can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry with it. Conley picks him up.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Back to Wiggins. Thompson looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Edwards. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2.
The team counts so much on Edwards for an awful lot. Going to the well again here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Conley. Curry unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Conley.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
They get it back. McDaniels gets to Conley. Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And Conley drops them both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
Ball against Conley. Thompson in the corner. Here's the 3. Buries the triple. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the game.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
Towns for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.